Hello there, welcome back to my channel, and we're almost at the end of the themes and telling you how many the top 10 of each theme have sold. Like I said in my last video, then I'm going to do, because of comments that I've had, I'm going to tell you the themes in reverse order for the average percentage of what the growth is for each theme, going from bottom to top sort of thing. So this theme that I'm going to do now is one of those more unusual ones. You can still get the sets. It's been going since 1989, but they're more difficult to get hold of, and some of them are very short runs and things like that. So this theme is exclusives. There's 227 sets. Out of those, 212 are retired. If you bought them retail, it will be £4,770, and the total value of them now is £84,881, which is an approximate growth of 1,679%. If you had them used, it'd be £50,879. Now these ones are they're small numbers in sales, but they're high value. And they've also got some strange numbers, because these are ones, a lot of them are ones that you got if you go for a tour in Denmark around the factory. You either get given them or buy them or whatever it is like that. So some of them are so small numbers that they're like hand painted and things like that on the box. So it's very small numbers. The amount that actually sold in some of the lower ones is so small, but the value is high. So anyway, in the 10th spot, it doesn't actually have a set number, because there was only 32 of them made, and it's basically the founder of Lego's house, and it's Old Kirk's house. Only 32 were ever made, and they're valued at £9,483. In the 9th spot is a set number 4000012, and that's the Piper plane, and it's basically the first Lego plane that was built, so it's a replica of that. There's only 53 of them made, and they're valued at £9,868. The next one is 4000042, the Vault Memory Lane, the tour experience in Bulland. There's only 150 of those made, and they're valued at £4,474. Next one is 4000040, and it's the Lego fire engine. It's a replica of the 1940s wooden toy that Lego used to sell, should I say. It was a gift from a tour, and some staff also got them. There was only 300 of those made, and they're worth £4,731 now. So those sort of sets, maybe you've got an old relative that was crazy on Lego and he's put it away somewhere, and you just happen to stumble across it and kind of go, that's a strange number, or having a set number of 4 zeros in the middle of it, or whatever like that, or just something for you to keep an eye out, or if you're going to go to a car boot sale or a charity shop or second-hand shop or antique shop or whatever it is, just to kind of keep that kind of in the back of your head, to think, oh, that's one of those things that idiot was talking about. So just something to keep in mind, because like I say, there was 32 of them made, 53 of them, 150 of them, and 300 of them. So the next one is 40172, the brick calendar. There's 3,100 made. Next one is 6346101. That's the buildable teal 2x4 brick, 3,850 made. Next one is 6373620, the swing ship ride promo, 3,889 made. Next one is 40197, the wedding favour set from 2018. 4,451 made. Next one is 40174, the Lego chess, and there's 7,862 of those made. And the last one is 40516, Everyone is Awesome, 19,363. So some strange ones in there, but something to keep an eye out for if you're going around places. And you might see some in some store that didn't know what it was. Next theme is Duplo. I know everybody cringes at Duplo, but there's some big surprises with Duplo. Duplo's got 1,334 sets, of which 1,284 are retired. And Duplo's been going since 1969. If you bought one of every Duplo at retail price, it would be £21,014. The total value of them now will be 83,632, and that's roughly a growth of 300%. And if you have them used, it would be 37,631. Right, I just watched a video the other day of Shane, and he was talking about Duplo, and sort of you'd be surprised at how much money you can make with Duplo. Anyway, the 10th spot for Duplo is 10944, the Space Shuttle Mission. 848 are sold. Next one is 10931, the Truck and Tracked Excavator. 887 sold. 10882, the Train Tracks. 898 sold. Next one is 10939, T-Rex and Triceratops Dinosaur Breakout. 1071 sold. Next one is 10894, the Train. 1311 sold. Next one is 10874, the Steam Train. 1352 sold. Next one is 10941, Mickey and Minnie Birthday Train. 1393 sold. Next one is 10996, the Lightning McQueen and Mater's Car Wash Fun. 1468 sold. Next one is 10976, Santa's Gingerbread House. 1500 sold. And the top spot is 66264, the Super Pack 3-in-1. 3052 sold. And the last theme, before I get onto the average growth, is the Classic theme. Now, Classic has been going since 1960 up until now. There's 352 sets, of which 331 are retired. If you got one of every one at retail, it was 2,609. Total value now, 67,941. That is a surprise to some people. It was a surprise for me anyway. The growth is roughly 2,500%. If you had them used, 32,548. I couldn't believe that when I did it. So anyway, at the 10 spot of Classic is 11021, 90 Years of Play. That's 3,457. Number 9 is 11024, Grey Base Plate. 3,572. Next one is 10698, the Large Creative Brick. 3,671. Next one is 10696, the Medium Creative Bricks. 3,751. Next one is 11026, White Base Plate. 4,109. Next one is 11023, the Green Base Plate. 4,548. Next one is 10714, the Blue Base Plate. 6,724. Next one is 11010, White Base Plate. 6,924. The next one is 10701, the 48x48 Grey Base Plate. 7,710. And the last one, the top spot of Classic, is 10700, the 32x32 Green Base Plate Polybag. 11,010. So that concludes the themes and the top 10 for how many sold for each theme. The next video will be the average annual growth from the worst to the best in percentages for the sets, and then also I'm also going to do the average total growth of the retired sets in reverse order as well, if I can keep track of it on the paper. So I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Bye bye.